Welcome everyone to the 53rd Annual Steuben Parade. Of course, the Steuben Parade is in honor of General von Steuben, and if you know your history, you know he was a famous general. He worked with George Washington, and he helped to train George Washington's troops. And many of the regiments and rules and regulations that the military follows today came from that time when General von Steuben implemented them. Here are the presidential flags. Of course, this is the New York City Police Department, with which we cannot do without. We have the presidential flags, the United States of America, and the Federal Republic of Germany. We will have the color guard, which is the American Legion Post of the American Turners. Chairman of the parade is Lars Halter. Grand Marshals is Dr. Ruth Westheimer, therapist, author, media legend, and Dr. Michael Müller, CEO, Hofbräu, Munich, Germany. Now here we have a band, Cathedral High School Band from New York.
And the best reason why America celebrates the contributions of Friedrich Wilhelm von Steuben, freedom. Coming up, we have the Grand Council, Steuben Associations in Civil Service. President John Wellenreuter and the Executive Board. The Grand Council of the Steuben Association in Civil Service was founded in 1965 for the purpose of uniting Steuben associations in civil service. At the present time, the organization consists of 8 Steuben associations with a combined membership of over 4,000 police officers, court officers, firefighters of German-American heritage, making it one of the largest German-American organizations in the New York area, with Grand Council President John Wellenreuter. And the Police Association of Nassau County, comprised of law enforcement officers from police within Nassau County of New York. All members are of Germanic history. The Police Association of Nassau County formed in 1964 and is a member of the Grand Council of Steuben Associations in Civil Service in New York. President John Schmeling. Marching in the association, Nassau County Police Commissioner Lawrence Mulvey. And next, we have the Steuben Association of the Police Department, City of New York, President Lieutenant Jason Schleier. These men and women represent the New York City Police Department Steuben Association. The members of New York City's finest take pride in their German-American heritage. This year they're celebrating their 47th year since their charter and being led by President Lieutenant Jason Schleier. fire.
And I see we have launching with them Detective Deborah White. Her son was our very first junior general last year's parade.
Thank you to New York's finest. We couldn't do anything without you. Thank you for your protection every day. Coming up, we have the Suffolk County Police Department Pipe and Drum Band, Steuben Association, Suffolk County Police, President Carl Glazer.
Steuben Association, Suffolk County Police. President Carl Glazer, leading the Steuben Association, today's parade is their new president, Carl Glazer. These are the New York State Court Officers, Steuben Association President Craig Adams. The New York State Court Officers Steuben Association is being led by their President Craig Adams. It was formed in 2007 and this is their fourth Steuben Parade. And the bus is from the Commissioner of Jurors. We've all had experience with that, I'm sure.
Coming up, we have the Police Steuben Association of Rockland County. Formed in 2000, the association is made up of active and retired police officers that live or work in Rockland County, Westchester County, and Bergen County, New Jersey. The association is also proud of its German-American ancestry and is honored to be marching in today's parade. Leading the association is the Clarkstown Police Department Honor Guard and President of the Association, Lieutenant Glenn Dietrich. Thank you. And here we have an old-fashioned police car. Clarkstown Police Department. Very nice.
We don't want to hear that sound, do we?
Coming up, we have the Long Island Blue Jays Drum and Bugle Corps. Steuben Association of Port Authority Police, New York and New Jersey, with their president, Michael Guzowski. The Steuben Association of Port Authority Police of New York and New Jersey is being led by Michael Guzowski, a bi-state police agency whose duties include aircraft fighting at the airports and police patrol at the river crossing. Coming up is our group from overseas, Steuben in the blue jackets and the black pants. The marching band group is here with 24 of their members from the area near Steuben Forest in North Rhine-Westphalia. They play all different types of music and have been so looking forward to their trip to the USA that they placed a countdown departure for New York clock on their website. Willkommen! Give us a salute, General. They're going to join us on the float here and enjoy the rest of the parade with us. And now we're going to be starting our second division.
from Brooklyn and vicinity. Flags, banners, streamers. We have President Elke Hogan, First Vice President Kathy Bielefeld, one of our former Cornflower Queens, Second Vice President Kai Bauer, officers and honorary presidents. We have many associated clubs with the banners. Dedicated clubs, Ortsdorfer and Power, Männer und Damenverein, KU Lieder, Deutsch-Deutschen Brüder, Lamstädter Damenzirkel, Stebener Plattdeutsche Club, Bethel Berlin, German American Cultural Council, President Heinz Bock. And of course, the Plattdeutsche Division wouldn't be without their Plattdeutsche Queen and her court. This float is sponsored by Warsteiner Importers. Warsteiner Beer. 2010 Queen is Alyssa Matthews. First Princess Jessica Wood. Second Princess Stephanie Bauer. Junior Princesses Elisa Husteck, Brooke Hubert, Martine Schultheis, and Cassandra Stoffers. Warsteiner is the premium German beer.
And coming up, our next group is the New Generation German American Club with their president, Paul Holman, presenting a giant American flag and a giant German flag.
Of course, German American Day is also celebrated on October 6th. So how about putting out that flag on October 6th?
Coming up, we have music from the Primetime Brass from Rochester, New York. Reminding us that there is no fear without life. Coming up, we have the Bremer-Bird Chorus, President Elsie Buchland, Goya Amrumer, KU Verein President Hans Brodersen, Führer and Amrumer Riesen Trachtengruppe, Vice President Carola King. Marching with the group today is the President of the North American Federation of German Folk Dance Groups, Karen Gauthier from Connecticut. Welcome. And while we're waiting for the next group, just a few words again about the parade. It's one of the largest celebrations of German culture in the United States, as well as the most colorful parade on Fifth Avenue. Our 53rd parade, with the inaugural parade taking place in 1957. It serves three purposes: to help German immigrants keep their traditions and culture alive, to celebrate the achievements of historic German Americans, of which there are many, and strengthening German-American friendship.
And for your entertainment, next to us on the grandstand, we have the Fördermusikfreunde. Coming up, we have Weber Förder Chorus, Führer and Amrumer Tegenfreund, Führer und Amrumer Priest, Trachtengruppe, Vice President Hollenstädter Schützenverein, they had just passed from 1877. They were 5 participants in the parade. They're a group of marksmen and women that called the Hollenstädter Schützenverein. They're from Niedersachsen, northwest Germany. It's a type of Rotary Club that specializes in target shooting. The very best male and female members are declared the Schützenkönig and Schützenkönigin respectively.
And right now, we have the Neustädter Schützengesellschaft, which means New City Rotary Club. With 60 participants with them, the group adheres to traditions dating back to 1714, accompanied today by their marching band, Baron Music, whose uniforms are dark blue dress coats with ranked medals. Their marchers wear black suits and top hats, and the hunters wear green uniforms. Very nice, very sharp.
That's in the Hollenstädter Schützenverein from 1877.
And coming up, we have the Tappan Zee Bridgemen marching band from Westchester, New York. And here we have the Plattdeutsche Volksfest Verein, New York and New Jersey. The Plattdeutsche Volksfest Verein was founded in 1875, recently held their 136th annual festival, which benefits the Fritz Reuter Life Care community and many other charitable organizations. And now we have the Young German American Club. Coming up, we have our float, Deutsche Welle, Germany's international broadcaster, featuring a television station, a scene from a television studio. DWTV is broadcast live from Berlin. Their lineup has the best German shows as well as global news and features from a European perspective. They can be found on Time Warner Cable, Comcast, Verizon Fios, and Dish Network. I see, get your daily dose of love. New Yorkers now subscribe to Deutsche Welle TV on IOTV for the best German television.
Now we have a float, Little Miss Schützenpark and her report for 2010, sponsored by Schumann's Provisions. Little Miss Schützenpark Queen Karen Hubbard, First Princess Julia Janichinski, Second Princess Natasha Stanovic, Fourth Rosie Günther, Kimberly Hubbard, Helen Rue, and Marlena Zinn. The New York Schützenchor or Target Shooting Club is one of the oldest member clubs
We're going to have a float